Hey guys, it's me, back with another video. Today, I'm gonna be ranking some of the most popular streamers. This is like Rumble, Kick, Twitch, YouTube, whatever the hell they use. And I'm gonna be ranking them based on how funny, good, original, or yeah, based on how funny, original, good, and like non-boring they are. So first up, we got Jack Doherty. Um, I think this one's pretty self-explanatory. He's going to F tier. Um, he's pretty annoying. I can't lie. I don't know one Jack Doherty fan, so that sums it up pretty well. All right, next up we got Los Polos. I think I'm like borderline A and S tier. The reason why is because he's kind of carried by his chat, but at the same time there are like a lot of funny moments of him. So I think that's well deserved S tier. I think he's pretty good. I don't really know that many Los Polos haters, and also yeah, he's just funny in general. Whenever you see a clip of him, it's normally something funny. So yeah. All right, next up we got Lacey. Overall very solid streamer. I don't know if he's S tier level, but I do think that he's still like pretty good overall. I'd give him like A plus if that was the thing on this tier, just slightly below. So A tier. Next up, we got Speed. No explanation needed. S tier, obviously, he's the greatest streamer ever, and he probably will be the greatest ever to do it. So yeah. All right, next up we got Stable Ronaldo. I think he can have pretty funny clips. I don't know if he's like. I think he's on the same level as Lacey, maybe a bit below. So I'm just gonna put him A tier, but I do think he's a bit funnier than Lacey. It's just Lacey, I'd say, just has like better moments, if you know what I mean. But overall, I'd say like Ron's around the same tier as him. So yeah. All right, next up we have this annoying motherfucker Rakai. He's F tier. Extremely corny. Like he just, oh my gosh, he's just straight noise pollution. He's annoying, corny. Like I don't really find him funny at all. Yeah, it's about it, honestly. I don't really see anything in him. Alright, next up, we got the guy who hosted Streamer University, Kai Cenat. Now, if you were to ask me a year ago, I'd put him straight in F tier. But I think he's moved up to D or C tier just because of the Vivette clothing brand and Streamer University. That's like the only reason why I'd put him there. Fuck it, I'm gonna go C tier. Like he still has that same energy where it's like just spam W's in the chat. Like he still has that fan base, but like overall, I'd say he's improved a bit. Also, God knows if this is even the same Kai Cenat. This guy might be a clone, but yeah, cloned Kai Cenat is C tier. All right, next up we have the Flight Dude. Pretty solid streamer. He's definitely above Kai Cenat. He's definitely above Lacey. I'd say he's more. I'd say he's just funnier than the rest. So I'm gonna put him like low S tier. That's why I put him. Yeah, he's pretty good in my opinion. Okay, next up we have the Jinxie dude. Now, I think Jinxie can be really good, but sometimes I think he can just he can just overly clip farm. So that's why I'm gonna put him at A tier. Like I don't think he's S tier because of that. So yeah. Alright, next up we have Asmongold. Now, this one's interesting. Yeah, he kind of does nothing and he's pretty disgusting, so that's F tier level. Jeez, words can't even describe just how disgusting this dude is. I don't really know why you would be a fan of him. I just don't really get that. Like, I don't understand what's so fun about his streams. I've never watched one of them. I've just seen fucking 2-minute clips, but it seems like all he does is just sit there and rant on about how women shouldn't be in video games. That seems to be it. So yeah. Okay, next up we have Mr. Clavicular. Now, I don't think he's in the same level as Jack Doherty. so we're gonna put him at D tier. At least he's able to, I guess, fight people on his own and not have a bodyguard. But at the same time, he is still pretty cringe. So that's why he's nowhere near Kai Cenat. Oh, I can't believe I'm saying this. I can't believe I'm glazing Kai Cenat this hard, but yeah. Next up we have Marlon. I think he's okay. I don't really like. I think it's just. I don't really know where all the hype comes from. Like, there's nothing really. He's I guess he's like funny. He's cool, but I think he's a streamer only because he's good looking. So we're gonna put him at B tier. I just don't think he's better than the 6 dudes above him, but he's not shit like Levicular. So yeah. All right, next up we got Neon. Overall, I think, don't get me wrong, he's annoying, but at the same time, like, the clips that come out of his stream are normally like pretty, like, I think I'm gonna put him at like C tier just because of the clip with Fuzi. I thought that was pretty funny. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, he's kind of just like he's a lesser evil version of Jack Doherty. So yeah. All right, next up we have Mr. 76 player Jaylen Brown. He's going C tier. The only reason why I'm putting him there is because of that one clip where he was just using straight buzzwords, and I thought that was kind of funny. So yeah. All right, that's it. If I missed anything or anyone, let me know. And yeah, maybe I'll make another video on this in like a month. Who knows?